That's a silly tackle, really.
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Blocked off the pass there.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far.
Clever ball. Behind the defenders and onside. And there it is!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. And they've got a man out wide. Intercepted here. Suso. They've opened them up here. That is a fantastic goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Suso! Got to keep his nerve here. Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely on for him.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Ziyech.
Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick.
Clearly a foul, but whether the referee sees that as a yellow card, he doesn't.
No, I do like this ref, Martin. He doesn't get silly. He's fairly lenient now, and I'm with him on it. He might just try and catch the keeper.
I know he does practice from this sort of distance, and practice almost made perfect then.
Well, you've got to catch the ball absolutely perfectly to beat a keeper from that range.
Zapata. Suso. It's a shot, and he scores spectacularly.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Ian Rush. Felipe Anderson. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Chance for a break in numbers. Now he wants to take them on. Can he shoot? Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. That's a great interception. Cleared it well. Felipe Anderson. He's given it away. Well, can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time? You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. And the pass not completed, really. Overmars. It's a quick break. Mark Overmars.
Oh, that's great reactions from the Dutchman.
Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around. One of the best finishers too.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in.
Steered through. Still a chance. What a good way to score. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this.
Great interception. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. So easy in possession. They've opened them up here. A goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
A dramatic moment. It's a defender who has breached their defence.
I think they were almost taking him for granted. They didn't think he was one of the chief threats, but he was.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today.
Zapata. Zapata. Oh, chance! Hasn't helped. That is a fantastic goal.
You can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit. He'd made the initial save.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Oh, real chance here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Zapata. He's through. It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Martinez.
Alex Telles. Sanchez. Substitute coming up for the away team. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. Zapata. Goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Oh, he's through. A brilliant goal, well taken.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack. Well, he never looked like passing there. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. They could get a cross in here. They've seen the shot.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
Here's Overmars. Zapata. A real opening for him. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only... There's still a chance here after the goalkeeper's save.
Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
Zapata. Overmars. Half a chance of a shot now. Has a go with the volley. Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper, good positioning.
Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
Well, here comes the corner. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Overmars. Real opening now. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Ten minutes left of regular time. It's a turnover of possession here. One or two options now in forward areas for them. It's Overmars! Goalkeeper he's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second. There's still time for more to come. Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Oh, they've lost the ball. Ndidi. Good interception there. Zapata. Must score! Zapata! What a good way to score!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, I'm sure he'll be looking back at this later tonight because these kind of volleys, they're not easy, and he executed it superbly.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Zapata! Zapata! And they've scored!
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.